Welcome back, guys. We are officially on week 2 of the Road to $100,000 challenge in less than a year. Now, before we begin with the updates, I want to show you guys this real quick. So this is how my hands are right now, guys. A normal person's hands would go straight, something like that, but I can't even move it. This is what I'm stuck with. That's how I walk around day to day now. Now, you may be asking, how did that even happen? Well, let me tell you. So I was working out with my homie this past weekend. I haven't worked out in weeks, and we went to Gold's Gym. Now, going into the gym, I was feeling super confident. Hey, I'm going back to working out. I'm gonna hit these bench presses, these bicep curls, 45s on each side. I was feeling confident, guys, right? So we go to the bicep machine. We start hitting these biceps, and keep in mind that I haven't worked out in a long time, but I kept pushing and pushing, and we did like 100 reps or something. And this was me all the time. I was like, let's go, right? And by the end of the workout, I kid you not, my hands were looking like that I showed you earlier. But I thought everything's okay. Now, come 2 days later, my hands are still looking like that, guys. And right now it's day 3, and it's still looking like that. So if you guys have any here to this madness, if you guys are into fitness, or if you guys can help me out fixing my hands looking like that, please let me know, because honestly, it doesn't feel comfortable. I can't even play basketball, and that's that story. But with that being said, let's dive right into the update of week 3. So week 3, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I was feeling pretty tired. Actually, this is week 2, my bad, guys. So week 2 of the challenge, I'm still at $0, guys, but that's okay, because it's a long-term challenge, and we have 52 weeks to complete it, hence 52 weeks in a year, blah blah blah, right? You guys get that aspect. So yeah, week 2 starting Monday, I was feeling tired. Throughout the week, I was feeling tired as well. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I'm still trying to find my gist, still trying to find how I'm able to maneuver the journey and figure out how to be happy while also trying to complete the goal. But I am still making my calls. I am still keeping up with my clients through real estate. It's just that I haven't made any progress yet in terms of achieving that monetary goal. But I am planting seeds slowly helping people out, and that's that. However, the weekend was pretty cool. I went to work out with my homie George. Shout out to George. And he also owns his clothing brand, which is amazing. I went to his company. I checked everything out. He has a new drop. I'll also post his website down below if you guys want to check that out. You know what? Let me show you some clothes of his real quick. So these are the pants that I copped from him. White pants. Goes good with anything. Neutral colors. I also copped this black one as well. Nice coloring to it. Very amazing design, and the material is great as well. So if you guys want to check that out, like I said, link in bio. Check that out. Anyways, we went to go work out over the weekend as well. That's the story that I told you, and that's that. So that was pretty cool catching up with him. And besides that, I also went to my homie's basketball game. So my homie is in a adult league, and we went to go check out their game. I honestly like their jerseys a lot. It kind of reminds me of the Hornets. It's a very nice design. We pulled up to their game. There were actually a lot of people. So it was semifinals, and they ended up losing. But I did enjoy the game, and it was interesting. They just weren't getting their shots up, you know. They weren't really communicating, but like I said, you know, we just pulled up for the homies just to support them. So hopefully they win next year. Now, back to the challenge. Even though I had a great time over the weekend, I'm still continuing to read, guys. I learned that you have to read. Reading is an essential part of growth, essential part of success. Because if you think about it, a lot of successful people, they want to leave their legacy behind, and that's kept in these books that they write. So all their knowledge within all the years that they've been alive is kept in this small book. So if you guys are not reading, I strongly recommend to read. I know, guys, it's tough. It takes a lot of time, but trust me, it's going to pay off in the long run. So I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been doing audiobooks too. That works as well if you guys are into that and more of a listener instead of a reader. But I'm still trying to find a balance, guys, a balance between the work and happiness, right? A lot of people talk about you have to be passionate about your work. You have to enjoy your work. But there's this awesome analogy that I heard from someone back in my beginner real estate days. He said that when he entered real estate, it wasn't a love at first sight. It was an acquired love, is what he referenced it to. And what he meant by that is when he entered real estate, he didn't really like it at first, right? Because he's in it, he has a lot of things to learn. But slowly, when he got in the business, starting loading the ropes from people, started hearing stories, started helping clients out, he started to love it a little bit at a time. And slowly, once he became this good real estate agent, he loved it a lot. So what I'm saying is that if you begin something, make sure you guys try it out first and put your 100% in there before you quit. That way you get the whole gist of the business, the whole gist of exactly what you're doing. It could be hobbies too. It could be dancing. It could be singing. Even though it might be a little hard at first, make sure you guys stick with it, because the more times you fail, the more you learn from the failures, and you can slowly build your way up to success. You think successful people just success their way up to success? No, they fail their way up to success. They learn what works, what doesn't work, and eventually they'll learn from their mistakes and not make the same mistake again and become successful. So the key component is staying consistent, staying persistent with it, not quitting. So make sure you guys don't quit whatever you guys do. And that's exactly the journey I'm on right now. The road to $100,000 is not an easy challenge by any means, guys. I'm a normal person. I'm an ordinary guy showing you guys if it's possible to achieve this challenge, then it's also possible for you to do whatever you want and also make a living out of it. That's the whole purpose of this challenge, right, guys? To inspire you guys, and hopefully to inspire myself as well, to see that I'm able to do it and eventually become happy with whatever I like to do. So I just went on a quick rant there. I'm still learning how to communicate this challenge with you guys, but that's really the update. I'm still going through the trenches. I'm not feeling super motivated to hammer all these things out, but I am staying on a consistent basis, making those calls, and I'm hoping those seeds that are planted are eventually going to blossom and I'll be able to help people out. So yeah, guys, that is the end of week 2 and the update of it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys like this style of communication, the style of log work between you guys in terms of communicating the challenge and giving you guys updates. And if you guys have any suggestions, by any means, please make sure you guys put it down. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed your stay here. I hope you guys learned something or took something away from it. And we're all here to grow. We're all here to learn. So I appreciate you guys for being here again, and I'll see you guys next week, all right? Peace out.